Well, folks, anti-Semitism, according to the left, is a real scourge, but only when white supremacists are doing it. When it is, prominent black people, then it's kind of okay. When you talk about the soft bigotry of low expectations, the level of anti-Semitism that is tolerated so long as it comes from black leftists is truly astonishing. It really is an amazing, amazing thing. Again, the way that anti-Semitism is treated in the press is if it's a white fan of Donald Trump or a white non-fan of Donald Trump who's a white supremacist, then anti-Semitism is a true deep scourge. If it's coming from Hamas, Hezbollah, if it's coming from any of the radical Middle Eastern Muslim groups that seek to destroy the state of Israel, then it's more a political question than, wiping the Jews off the planet. And if it's coming from prominent black people, then it's pretty much not a problem at all. We just ignore it completely. By the way, this extends all the way to the very top of how the media treat people. So I mentioned earlier in the day this interview with a historian, David Garrow, about Barack Obama. Okay, so the fact that Barack Obama's anti-Semitism was overlooked for literally years is an amazing, amazing indicator of just how easy people on the left go when it comes to anti-Semitism coming from members of the black community. Tablet Magazine covering this, David Samuels is the author. He writes, quote, "There's a fascinating passage in rising star David Garrow's comprehensive biography of Barack Obama's early days, in which the historian examines Obama's account in Dreams from My Father of his breakup with his longtime Chicago girlfriend, Sheila Miyoshi Yeager. In Dreams, Obama describes a passionate disagreement following a play by African-American playwright August Wilson, in which the young protagonist defends his incipient embrace of black racial consciousness against his girlfriend's white-identified liberal universalism. As readers, we know the stakes of this decision will become more than simply personal. The black American man Obama wills into being in the scene would go on to marry a black woman from the south side of Chicago named Michelle Robinson, and after a meteoric rise, win election as the first black president of the United States. Yet what Garrow documented, after tracking down and interviewing Sheila Miyoshi Yeager, was an explosive fight over a very different subject. In Yeager's telling, the quarrel that ended the couple's relationship was not about Obama's self-identification as a black man. The impetus was not a play about the American black experience, but an exhibit at Chicago's Spiritus Institute about the 1961 trial of Adolf Eichmann. At the time that Obama and Sheila visited the Spiritus Institute, Chicago politics was being roiled by a black mayoral aide named Steve Coakley, when a series of lectures organized by Louis Farrakhan's Nation of Islam accused Jewish doctors in Chicago of infecting black babies with AIDS as part of a genocidal plot against African Americans. The episode highlighted a deep rift within the city's power echelons, with some prominent black officials supporting Coakley, others calling for his firing. In Yeager's recollection, what set off the quarrel that precipitated the end of the couple's relationship was Obama's stubborn refusal, after seeing the exhibit and in the swirl of the Coakley affair, to condemn black racism. While acknowledging that Obama's embrace of a black identity had created some degree of distance between the couple, she insisted what upset her that day was Obama's inability to condemn Coakley's comments. It was not Obama's blackness that bothered her, but that he would not condemn anti-Semitism. Well, yeah. That, again, is not a shock. Remember that Barack Obama sat in Jeremiah Wright's church for full-on 20 years. Full-on 20 years. So is it any shock that he would not condemn anti-Semitism back in his younger days? Well, the latest example of black anti-Semitism, one is being ignored, one is not being ignored as much. Jamie Foxx, over the weekend, wrote a post on Instagram saying, quote, "They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you?" Followed by the hashtags fake friends and fake love. The actor later deleted the post, not before being accused of anti-Semitism on social media. Because, of course, they killed this dude named Jesus. Very often that is used by people who don't like Jews very much to refer to Jews. Jennifer Aniston liked the post before it was deleted, and then she unliked it. And she said, "I didn't like this post on purpose or by accident," so apparently it was miraculous. "More importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by showing up in their feeds, I do not support any form of anti-Semitism. I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind, period." Now, Fox posted an apology. He said, "I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who's offended by my post. I know my choice of words has caused offense, and I'm sorry. That was never my intent." He said instead he was referring to a fake friend who had betrayed him. Apparently, there was also speculation that this sort of phraseology is used frequently in the black community, suggesting they killed Jesus, which sometimes is an imprecation with regard to Jews. So Jamie Foxx backs off that one. My team knows I need my Black Rifle coffee. I spoke earlier about the fact that I haven't had sleep in like 3 nights. That means I'm going real heavy on the Black Rifle coffee lately. If you're busy like I am, you need to check out Black Rifle Coffee's ready-to-drink cans. Ready-to-drink coffee is perfect for people who need their coffee really fast. Each contains at least 200 milligrams of caffeine and is available in a variety of flavors like vanilla bomb, salted caramel, mocha, and vanilla caramel. Black Rifle Coffee is a veteran-founded coffee company operated by principled men and women who honor those who protect, defend, and support our country. With every purchase you make, they give back. Stop running out of coffee. Sign up for a Coffee Club subscription. Have Black Rifle Coffee delivered straight to your door on a schedule. Coffee Club subscribers receive their high-quality coffee at lower prices with free shipping. Plus, they get early access to exclusive deals and prices as well. Go to blackriflecoffee.com, use promo code Shapiro, check out for 10% off your order. That's blackriflecoffee.com. Use promo code Shapiro for 10% off. You can also find Black Rifle Coffee in grocery and convenience stores near you. Black Rifle Coffee is America's coffee. It's the thing that's basically keeping me alive and sentient at this point. Go check them out right now. blackriflecoffee.com. Use promo code Shapiro and get 10% off. Gotta tell you, really, really rough weekend. So our baby is 2.5 months old. He came down with RSV. He was having trouble breathing. That meant that we were up a lot of the night, like pretty much every night over the weekend. And so in those rare moments when we got to lie down, we needed to go to sleep right away. And here is where our HELIX sleep mattress was really, really useful. I relied on my HELIX sleep mattress, and you can too. They have a new high-end collection called HELIX Elite. HELIX has harnessed years of extensive mattress expertise to bring their customers a truly elevated sleep experience. The HELIX Elite collection includes 6 different mattress models, each tailored for specific sleep positions and firmness preferences. I've had our HELIX sleep mattress for like 7-8 years. At this point, it is firm but breathable, which is exactly what I need when I need to get sleep, like right now, without a doubt. HELIX is the company I rely upon and the mattress I rely upon. Go to helixsleep.com/Ben. Take that 2-minute sleep quiz. Find the perfect mattress for your body and sleep type. Your mattress will come to your door, shipped for free. Plus, HELIX has a 10-year warranty. You can try it out for 100 nights risk-free. For a limited time, HELIX is offering up to 20% off all mattress orders, plus 2 free pillows for our listeners. It's their best offer yet. Hurry on over to helixsleep.com/Ben with HELIX. Better sleep starts right now. Meanwhile, Cardi B just gets away with sort of the most outrageous Jewish stereotyping available. So, Cardi B, and again, as a person who is not a connoisseur of her entire oeuvre, Cardi B, who is a deeply unintelligent human being, she tweeted out the other day a picture of 2 Hasidic Jews. And these Jews are in like the full Hasidic garb, probably in Brooklyn. One is wearing a shtreimel, which is the kind of furry round hat that you see sometimes. The other is wearing a black hat and is also wearing a bekisha, which is kind of a long black jacket. The etymology of these things, they go back to Poland. And a very stereotypical picture of like ultra-Orthodox Jews. And she says, remember, ... What exactly is she referring to? Apparently, she's referring to a line in her Shakespearean song, Bickenhead, in which she says this.
Luxury apartment. Wow. I'm young and I'm heartless. There's a that in my that is a target. Lawyer is a Jew. He gon' chew up all the charges. No matter if you with me, I get money regardless.
Okay, so lawyer is a Jew is the line, right? Lawyer is a Jew. He gonna get my money, right? Again, the idea being that so there is a typical Jewish stereotype that Jews are disproportionately lawyers. It's not a stereotype. That's true. Jews are disproportionately lawyers, doctors, accountants. There are a lot of different industries in which Jews represent a disproportionate share of members of the industry. What is actually stereotypical and anti-Semitic is the implication that if you take a picture of 2 very Hasidic Jews, that this is somehow representative of like her Jewish lawyers. Now, we actually have pictures of her Jewish lawyers. Okay. Her Jewish lawyers look like secular Reform Jews at the very, very best. Do these look like the Jews that you just saw on the streets of New York? And the idea that all Jews are the same is a hell of a stereotype. If I was like, wow, rappers, and then I just posted a picture of Barack Obama and Eric Holder, you'd be like, that's a little racist, isn't it? That seems like a little racist. Cardi B, however, says this kind of stuff on the routine and no problem whatsoever. And this is true throughout, unfortunately, rap culture. This stuff is posted routinely by people ranging from like Ice Cube to Cardi B. And everybody just goes, whatever. Is that really a big deal? Well, I mean, it would be if we were talking about any other race attacking members of any other race. This is, the fact that this is let off the hook is astonishing to me, but again, it shows that when racial preference and racial hierarchy is created in the name of intersectionality, ugly things then occur. Are you tired of the lies and the twists of the mainstream media talking points? Yeah, me too. Join me in my newest series, Fact, where I dismantle and bring truth to this tiring mainstream agenda.